Okay.
Okay, my name is Franklin Frudeau.
Uh-huh.
I live on 2784 Hackworth Street. And I was interested in buying a ferret. I've never had a ferret and only seen a couple.
Oh, these are all white. They're albinos.
All albinos, so they have red eyes?
They sure do.
Ooh, scary.
And little pink noses.
Little pink noses.
And they're cute and gay.
They do what?
They're cute.
Are they cute?
Oh, they are.
Do they bite a lot?
You have, after you handle them, they don't so much.
Right.
But everything in life bites.
Oh, yeah, everything in life does bite.
Babies, girlfriends.
I mean, I bite sometimes. You know, when I'm mad at my kids, I don't spank them, I bite them.
And how old are your children?
They're 8.
Okay.
I've got twins.
Oh.
Yes.
That's good because I don't think that ferrets are good for young children.
Yeah. Well,
but at 8, they know not to squeeze and
yeah,
they know how to take care of an animal.
Well, I mean, I'll let them get used to them, and I'll promise them not to pick them up by their tail or anything like they did to Scruffy.
Now, well, it's not too bad to do their tails, but
No, I won't let them handle them unless let them handle them unless I see that they can treat the ferrets, as much and as kindly as possible.
Were you looking for a male or a female?
Well, I really don't know. I'm not really experienced with these ferrets. I have a friend at work at Armco that says that they're good pets, and I was interested in it, and I've always thought they're kind of neat looking.
With children, now a lot of people say the males.
The males, yeah.
Are better, but I think the females are more gentle.
Right. Do the males or the females hunt better?
I really don't know as far as they are.
Yeah.
See, that's illegal anymore.
Oh, it's illegal to hunt with ferrets?
Huh. As far as I know.
No, I mean not hunt the ferrets, but hunt with like bird dogs. You take the ferrets with you, and they chase the rabbits or whatever.
No, I think that is illegal.
That is illegal?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know because, I just have them for pets.
All right.
I'm not interested in hunting.
Yeah, I was just...
and you do know that you have to have a pet propagation, or a pet permit.
A pet permit? I do have to have that.
Yes.
How do I go about getting that?
Call Jeff Adams. You have 10 days after you get the ferret. And, in fact, I think he lives over on Newsom.
Yeah. Do you have a leash that you carry these ferrets on? That you walk them on?
Now I have seen that, and I wanted to do that with mine.
Right.
But I ended up with babies.
Yeah.
Before I could get. Now see, I have 4 adults.
I
have 3 adult females and a male. And Cream, she was my first.
Okay, I've got a guinea pig. Would they have any problems getting along? Because the guinea pig, I let him run out sometimes, squeal.
I really don't know. Now, I know the ferrets didn't like the raccoon I had.
Oh, the ferrets didn't like the raccoon you had?
No.
No, I don't think they would. Pretty much the same family.
I had the raccoon in a cage, and one of my adult females,
right.
but she had babies. And I heard something squealing, and I was looking around, and the ferret had grabbed the raccoon's toes. Or fingers.
Ooh.
And I talked to a friend of mine in Graham County, and he said, yes, they will bite the fingers off of a raccoon.
Oh, God.
Which, luckily for me, the little boy raccoon was okay.
Yes.
But, like I said, my friend in Graham County, one of his coons had lost a couple of fingers to a ferret.
Right. Oh, God.
And now, the first 5 minutes I had Cream, she was my first. She bit me on the ear.
Oh, God.
On the top of my ear, which it didn't puncture the skin or bleed or anything, and she's never bit me since.
Jeez. These ferrets sound pretty rowdy.
I think what it was just getting used to me.
Right, so if it got out of hand, you could just shoot them.
I guess. That's up to the individual, I would say.
Well, I mean, if they get, I mean, I've seen those TV shows, like birds and stuff like that, and they go crazy. They just get screwed in the head, and then they bite. And I'm not a very big man. I'm only 5'1", and I don't know if I can handle a big ferret.
Oh, they don't get big, the females.
Oh, they don't get very big?
Well, if you want to come over and look, I'll show you.
I'd like that.
I'll bring my adult male up, which he's pretty smelly right now.
Right. Oh, he's pretty smelly. Well, I've got a pet possum.
Now,
I call him Rabbi. And I captured him. I trapped him. And just to see, how this would, and he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me at all.
Marsupials, well, a friend of mine, the same person in Grimm County, he had 6 babies that were found.
Yeah. I try to get close to Rabbi, and he hisses at me, and I don't, and I just, do it to piss him off.
Was he an adult when you found him?
Yes, he was an adult, and he hissed at me because he was protecting his young. I tricked him and trapped him, and keep him in the backyard, and if I get mad, I won't feed him. I think I just might, I don't like him, really.
These babies, the marsupials.
Marsupial,
he's a marsupial.
Yes.
And they had the babies, and they were milk-fed, bottle-fed.
Yes.
And there was only 1 out of 6 that you could touch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, when you look down into that box, and all those little mouths are open, and all those razor-sharp teeth, it's a scary thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because they will tear you up.
Right.
But that's just like a raccoon.
My old possum, Rabbi, a couple of weeks ago, he was out of his cage. I brought him in and see how he would react. Let him in the house, And he climbed up on one of the chandeliers, wrapped around that, and played dead. And I was mad, and I was going, Rabbi, you get down from that chandelier. Trying to, to talk to him. And I was going to get a baseball and hit him like a damn piñata. So I just whipped him until he got down, and then brought him outside.
I would be very careful, because if he is an adult, he could be carrying
rabies.
He could carry disease.
Right. I'm just taking my chances with him. See, every time I handle him, I wear a suit. I wear a suit full of armor and with rubber gloves, so he can't pretty much get to me. And I'm an old football player. I wear a mouthpiece, and I play with him, slap him around a little bit, and he tries to bite me.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing in the world to do.
I wear sharks rubber cleats.
But
and carry my pistol every time I go out.
You will make them very mean.
Right.
If you do that.
Yes.
I mean, you have to treat these like children.
Oh, I understand ferrets. This possum, I just like to see how mean he can get. If he can really because I'm full of armor. I mean, I'm full of, I mean, it's a lead thing, like the things you wear over your lap at the doctor's office. I mean, so he can't hurt me. And I just say, come on, Rabbi, strike. And he does that gun. He'll strike at me. He'll get on his hind legs and hiss the hell out of me.
Oh, I bet.
But I whip him, and I'll tell him. He gets up on that chandelier, and it's expensive. And I'll say, Rabbi, you get down from that. And he won't mind. And I just get out my bullwhip that I got at the Alamo and whip him.
That's illegal. To have.
A bullwhip?
No.
A possum? Yes.
To have him confined is illegal because he is wild.
Yeah, he is wild. I'll tell you that. He's a stud muffin.
The permit that you need for the ferrets is $6 a year.
$6 a year. That should be no problem. I guess I am doing a legal thing. I guess it'd be best to let old Rabbi out tonight.
And
since he's nocturnal, you understand that. I guess I'll wait till nightfall to let him out and put on the old suit, play one more game with him. Play one more game of just we play tennis ball. We just screw it, and I'll get him up there on that chandelier and crack him in the ass one more time and set him free.
Because it is illegal, and they will, if a game warden would find out, they will fine you. Court, you have to go to court, and all that kind of stuff, and they do fine you heavily. So.
Okay.
And you live fairly close to Boyd County's
health department?
No.
Hackworth Street. I live on Hackworth.
Oh, I'm trying to think. It's 1 or 2 streets. 1 or 2 streets.
Hackworth Street. I live on Hackworth.
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 Oh, Game warden.
Oh, the game warden.
Yes, you live fairly close to him.
Yeah, I guess I better let Rabbi go. But as I said, I'll play one more game with him. I don't think that's any problem. I mean, just to have a little fun with him before I set him free. He seems to like me now. At least he doesn't show his teeth when he has us anymore. So I'll play one more game and give him one more crack at the ass.
Now, you could probably even possibly get a permit for him if you wanted to keep him.
Oh, really?
You would have to talk to Jeff.
Yes. See, he's feisty. And I just like playing with him because he gets really mean. And we just kind of play around. I've tried to be nice to him at first, and he didn't. So I said, hey, buddy, do complete this game.
He lives at you said you live at 28?
Excuse me?
You live at 2800 block?
2824 Hackworth Street.
Okay, he lives at 2932 Newman.
Oh, well, he does live close to me. He does. Yeah, yes, he does live close to me. So I guess...
and he's got children, too.
I'd better take care of that. Oh, I don't let my kids near it. The only time I let...
I mean, they may go to school together or something.
Right. The only time I let old Rabbi in is when I'm all alone and I got my suit on. Because he is a rowdy one.
But if you wanted to come over and see these ferrets, I could bring them upstairs. And in fact, I brought a box up this morning. And
okay.
Do you have any type of cages?
Yeah, I've got Rabbi in a cage. It's about 3-4 foot tall. My grandmother used it to travel with her dog, and she gave that to me. And it's a little cage I've just been keeping Rabbi in.
What type of wire?
Have you ever seen like a hamster cage, guinea pig cages? It's like real...
Like the bars?
Yeah, like bars, like that.
How far apart?
God.
Anywhere
less than it's like a...
Anywhere?
3/4 of an inch, maybe. They're real close. They're real close together.
Okay.
I mean, she had a gerbil in it, and
okay. Because anywhere a ferret can get its head, it can get.
Oh, really?
And
okay. Well, I'll tell you.
I live at 1912 Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Avenue. Okay, I'll tell you what. I got to get off here, and I can either give you a call. Is that okay, or come by? I'll tell you what. It won't be tonight, but approximately maybe tomorrow around 5 p.m.
Okay. You could call, and what it is I'm working tomorrow 11 to 4, and I usually don't get off at 4. I usually work till about 5:30 or 6.
Okay.
So tomorrow evening would be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.